Hello and welcome to episode 68 of Critical Strike. I'm Kyle Dumont, and with me is my co-host, Josh McNell.
Okay.
Can't imagine the anger or measure the hatred. Empathize with my anguish, but I've been recreated. And I'm biding my time, calculated and waited for my moment to rise and reap my repayments. My whole life was a lie. Everything I loved and held sacred was spit on, defiled, poisoned, corrupted, and tainted. I died as a human, cast down and forsaken. My soul was exhumed, reborn a one-winged angel. I'm burning this world in hellfire, tearing apart. I've had my revenge, but revenge wasn't enough. Look at these corporations, so much greed and corruption. People are puppets crawling about through the slums. Imperfect and flawed, the undeserving of love. I merge with the light stream, then emerge as a god. And cleanse the world of its wrong as my mother intended. The work of the sun, Alpha, Omega, beginning and ending.
That's it, just okay? Not a hi, not a hidely hey, even a hello?
Well, after your fifth attempt at the intro, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey kids, this is Critical Strike episode 68. I'm Kyle Dumont, and here with me is Josh McNell. Take it away.
You need like a bicycle horn or something, or something that'll just go like a honk honk.
Yeah,
I think that really, make everything good.
that was a pretty bad intro.
God. Well, it would have been fine if, some asshole didn't make me doubt myself and interrupt me and do all sorts of other things.
The real Kyle wouldn't have
Children.
had a problem with that intro.
Well, the real Kyle wouldn't... Wait, no, the real Kyle does have the mega cap, which is what I'm wearing right now.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, you never made me one.
I keep fucking forgetting, honestly. I need to find a hat that will fit your gigantic head.
Yeah.
And that is a task in and of itself.
I don't have a very big head, though.
Your head's like the size of a watermelon.
That is a really big head. Wait. Watermelons... Are you saying that my head, goes out past my shoulders?
It's
Because they're kind of oval.
Okay, then it's big. It's big like a... Oh, I don't know. Sputnik? Beach ball?
Wow.
Look, you're you are a very big person, therefore your head is proportional to the rest of your body.
Wouldn't that be awesome if I had a head like the guy in the end of Beetlejuice?
Which one?
At the end of Beetlejuice, like the little guy there who Beetlejuice sprinkled the dust on and made his head.
Oh, the shrunken head.
Yeah.
The voodoo witch?
Yeah, so wouldn't it be like oh yeah, so it happened to Beetlejuice. But yeah, so if at Nerd Weekend or, PAX when we met for the first time, if I had a little tiny head like that, what would you have done?
Honestly, I don't know, Josh. I don't know.
Because really, and we never really talked about it back then, but
I probably would have laughed my ass off if you had this very, very small head.
Well, we never talked about when we met at Fun Spot that night. It was dark. I was under a tent and you were walking towards us, and it would have just been funny if I just turned around facing you and I had a tiny fucking head.
I think it would have been even funnier if you just let Nance and I walk past.
I actually thought about that, but there was nobody else over there, and I said that we are the guys under the tent.
I don't even remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just let us walk by, you let us wander Fun Spot for an hour, and then you're like, idiots.
Got you, guy. I've been chasing you this whole time, motherfucker.
I've been following you.
But we've actually seen each other before that, so anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a podcast.
It is a podcast about video games.
We talk about video games, and it's basically, this is going to be the Kyle episode.
Sort of.
Because I have not really played anything in the last 3 weeks, really.
Mainly because you've been chained to your laser death machine.
Yeah, I've been at work a lot, and I haven't had time to play anything.
So what have you been doing that requires you to be at work for 15 hours at a time?
Working. I've been working for that whole time, Kyle.
Are you building some part of the Death Star?
I am, yes. I would like to take credit for the demise of this planet in probably the next year. Okay, so if anything happens and everybody dies, the one sole person who's probably listening to this can now know that it was me that built it.
Well, you were a part of it.
No, I built it.
Oh, you built it?
I'm building it, yes. I am building the tool of destruction that will bring the death to this planet. I am the Deathbringer.
Well, that's not very nice of you.
So that's what I've been doing. You know, I had to make a sacrifice. It came down to, look, I could play video games, or I can destroy the planet. And I think anybody in their own sane right mind would choose destroy the planet, right?
No, because then you wouldn't be able to play more video games.
Well, I'm not going to be on the planet when it gets destroyed.
Well, where are you going to be?
I'm going to be on the death device.
So it's just you blowing up the planet?
Yeah.
Just you?
Yeah.
Why is your company helping you build a giant death weapon?
Oh, they don't know that I am. I'm using their resources.
So don't they think it's very suspicious that you're at work for, double shifts making this death weapon, and they're paying you for it, and they don't know why you're working double shifts?
Yeah, they haven't caught on yet, so I'm hoping to get it done by the time that they figure this out. And then I'll just use it on a small scale on them.
Oh, so you take them out first, then you launch it.
Yeah, I mean, anytime that a criminal or as I like to call myself, an evil genius mastermind, if you will, they come up with a plan to take over the world or take out their arch nemesis. They like to kind of hold the world ransom for X amount of dollars or prizes or whatever they can get. Me? One day you're going to wake up and boom, it's all over.
One day you'll wake up and you'll be dead.
Yeah. All because of me.
That's a terrifying thought, Josh.
So that's why I haven't been playing any video games, and so this episode is going to be the Kyle cast. Really, the only thing I have been playing is Battlefield Bad Company 2, but I talked about that a long, long time ago, and I'm playing it again. It's really good. I like it.
Huh.
So, Kyle?
Yes?
What have you been up to in the 3 weeks since we recorded?
The 3 weeks that we've been recording, I've been looking for a new job. So I've been talking to recruiters and such.
Right.
Hopefully some things pan out and I will be leaving my current position, which has been pretty terrible of late.
So wait, you just want to outright leave? You just don't even want to...
Yeah, I'm tired of being in sales. It is not fun.
It's not that big of a deal, sir. Come on.
And after speaking with the recruiters, they dangerously underpay us.
What, like where you're at now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Well, so maybe you should do what I'm doing, is you should use your business's resources to build a death machine.
We don't really have the capability to do that with what I have available to me.
Do you have pens and paper?
Oh, we have many pens and paper.
You can build a death machine.
How would that work?
I can't give out my plans right now.
Well, maybe we should just talk about it later. Maybe you could put it up in a Google Doc or something.
Yes, off the air, as some people would say, because we are doing a radio show, as some podcasters like to put themselves out as.
Show.
Yes. When we're off the air, I will give you my schematics for the death of paper and pen machine.
Okay. And so that's been happening. I got really bored today, and I started trolling everybody on Facebook, all the other Kyle Dumonds, and it met with limited success. Only one other Kyle Dumond responded, and it actually made it all worthwhile. It made me feel pretty good.
So I think that you need to read this out. I think everything that happened. So, what caused you to go out and find a random Kyle Dumond in the world?
Well, it's not a random. It's every Kyle Dumond on Facebook received this message.
All right, and read the message off.
Okay. Subject: cease and desist. I find your usage of my name to be offensive. As the first Kyle Dumond on Facebook, I demand that you cease and desist all usage of my name, Kyle Dumond, as well as relinquish any and all rights, titles, and privileges gained or associated with my good name. Your cooperation in this matter is appreciated.
Oh, and that went out to every Kyle Dumond?
Yeah, every Kyle Dumond on Facebook.
That's fucked up, dude.
Dude, it's awesome. And the only response so far I got
from Kyle Dumond.
From Kyle Dumond.
To Kyle Dumond.
Keep in mind, there is no punctuation in this at all, so I'm kind going to say this as one very long sentence.
Can I get you to do this in an Irish accent?
No.
How about a New Zealand accent?
No.
A British accent?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Do part of it. Do half in Russian, half in English.
I can't. Josh, why are you making
They
me do
love
this?
it, Kyle. They love it. Please.
Listen. Fuck, I can't do it. Listen, I really hope you weren't serious because I have this to say. Kiss my fucking ass and go fuck yourself. I really don't give a flying fuck if you were the first. That don't mean shit. You need to get your head out of your ass and stop thinking you're shut, don't stink, and get a fucking life. I mean, damn, if you find the time to find me on here and also take more time to time that perfection, you definitely need to find a life, yo. Thank you. Have a nice day. And if you sent this to any other Kyle Dumons out there, I'd be careful because they may not be as nice as me. Peace, bro.
And that's how Kyle reads when there's no punctuation.
Yep, it's very quickly. What really boggles my mind is because he capitalizes like the beginning. He'd capitalize the proper letter if it was the beginning of a sentence, but he doesn't use periods.
Mm-hmm.
And that blows my mind.
Okay. Well, nobody said Kyle Dumont was smart.
Well, no one said that particular Kyle Dumont was smart.
Nobody said Kyle Dumont was smart. So you sent that out to that Kyle Dumont. Wasn't there any more interaction between you two?
There was.
Okay.
He sent his message. Now I have a retort.
Okay.
There are two things that I find absolutely delightful about your reply. One, you managed to write out a response with capitalization but no punctuation. And two, you used bro. In addition, I'm finding that an alarming number of you imitations have pictures taken of themselves in the mirror with no shirt on. I insist that you stop this at once. I assure you, no one cares about what you look like without your shirt on.
Huh.
Half of the Kyles on Facebook have pictures taken of themselves in a mirror with no shirt on.
So why don't you do it?
Nobody wants to see me without my shirt on. Nobody.
So, did he reply to that after?
He did. He sent 2 more messages.
Okay. Now, did these have punctuation?
Yes.
Okay, and can you do one of them in the Russian accent? At least one.
Yeah, I'll do one of them.
Okay.
I hate you. Do you have nothing better to do than pick out all the shit that is wrong? I mean, shit. A few of my friends asked me to put those pics up there. It's people like you that make this country so uptight. There was my grammar better that time. No, really, comma to separate that. Go find something else to do. I don't need... No, my mistake. I didn't read that right. Go find something else to do. I don't need someone telling me what to do. I already have parents. Thank you.
Wow. So, Kyle Dumont thinks that Kyle Dumont is trying to be a parent to him.
Yes. I don't want, these imitation Kyle Dumonts to not, live the proper Kyle Dumont lifestyle. And that is to be a snappy dresser and have proper grammar.
Okay, yeah. And no pictures of themselves.
Well,
sure.
I mean, snappy dresser means, wearing clothing.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm a big fan of wearing clothing.
Right.
And then he shot out one last message. And do you know immature you sound when you say, I was first on Facebook? Or however you worded it.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
I need to get you to do more things in Russian.
No,
Yes.
no, you don't.
It's going to happen.
No.
Okay, so here's my question to you.
Yeah.
What caused you to go out there and track down all the Kyle Dumonts on Facebook and send a cease and desist letter to them?
Well, it all started, I think, about 1.5 years ago on Twitter. There's an @Kyle Dumont, and he's a pastor in Missouri, I think. And I saw him on Twitter, so I started sending him harassing messages whenever he would tweet. Mainly, get off Twitter, stop stealing my name, why are you stealing my name on Twitter? Stuff like that.
You're harassing a pastor.
For no good reason.
That's even worse, dude. The guy's trying to bring Jesus to people.
Maybe.
Oh,
I don't know. He doesn't look that much older than me, so I guess it's okay.
you're horrible.
I am a terrible person.
You are a terrible person. Jesus.
So he stopped tweeting, and I got to thinking about that today, and I'm like, I wonder if there's any other Kyle Dumonts on Facebook. and that's how it all happened.
Oh,
I'm really waiting for how this unfolds.
so I think we need to turn this into a new segment of Kyle trolls.
All right.
Well, we'll have like listeners like submit things, and we'll just send you out, and we'll release you upon the world.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
All right, we'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll reply, and if it's a success with the other Kyle Dumons, then what we'll do is we'll see if we can't find you something to target at.
Yeah, maybe Connect fan.
Pete's got that one on lockdown.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I love reading Pete's replies to him.
Yeah, well,
Because Pete will write something very long and eloquent, and then he'll just end it with, "You're a fucking dickbag," or something like that.
right, yeah. That's pretty much how Pete goes. I've had a couple of those.
Anyway, I have been playing video games.
What's that like?
It was fun. I played Little Big Planet 2.
Hell yeah, we played that together.
We did play that together. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of it.
Get the fuck off my podcast.
I know. But it is really fun with multiplayer. Like, once you told me that you could slap people, that is literally all I did that night, was slap you and Billy.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I did the majority of the slapping.
I think we were tied. Because I kept getting Bill when he had his back turned.
Yeah, okay.
And then I think the best and worst part of that game is the grappling hook.
I love the grappling hook. Yeah, I love it.
Using it to actually, grab onto things and swing around is terrible.
See, that's where I like it.
But grabbing onto people when they're trying to swing and swinging off of them is fucking awesome.
Or like you would be pulling me, and then Bill would be running towards the actual objective, and then I would grab him and pull him with us.
The
game's
There's just
fun.
grappling hooks all over the place. It's a cute game. I'll give it that. It just doesn't fit right with me. I can't really put my finger on why I don't like it, but I don't know. I just don't.
I think you and I both settled on it would be good for you later on to kind of reevaluate it when there's much more Little Big Planet 2 created community levels.
Yeah, and I'll definitely give it another shot for multiplayer because it was really fun.
Yeah, we had a blast, dude. We played that from we
played that for 5 hours.
Yeah, 4 till whatever, and then we went into another game. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
I love it. And don't forget what we did to Pete's picture.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. What did we do to Pete's picture? Do you still have that?
Yes, we were in my pod, and I pasted down a picture of Pete, because Pete made some levels for Little Big Planet 1, and apparently one of the prizes that you got in his level was a picture of him. And it's an older picture. I mean, he had long hair then.
Yeah, he had really long hair.
Yeah. And so I pasted that down on the floor. And from that point on, I think I added 2 really big googly eyes on him.
No, I did that.
Okay.
I did the eyes because I found the stickers. I'm like, oh, man.
Yes. And then
I added the stickers, and then it just spiraled down from there.
Yeah, he ended up having a weird nose. There was a cock going into his mouth. There was semen coming all over his face. It was Little Big Planet 2 was kind of nasty at times.
Yeah.
Especially
there was a little man punching him in the face.
Yep. No, poor Pete was the victim of that night, but I don't know, dude. I had a lot of fun with it. And I showed you guys a couple of the levels in the single player that I love, the one where you're flying around and then the camera transitions and it goes into a shoot 'em up.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of really neat things in that game that they can do. You got to reevaluate it later on.
And I will. I'll definitely give it another shot. I just want to see, because I don't know, just from what Pete was talking about, there's an amazing amount of stuff that you can do with the level creator.
Yeah.
But I can't even fathom on how to do it.
I went into one of Pete's levels that he was designing while he was making it. So it's kind of cool. I get to see him working on a level and fuck with him at the same time. But, he was working on his one I think, a spaceship that you would fly around. And, like, he clicks a button and a big fucking circuit board comes out of it. And he's changing all these things. And I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? I didn't understand a fucking thing.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait for Pete to master it and then dumb it down for us.
I mean, I'm not going to make a level. I have no interest in making a level. I'm not.
No, you'll just reap the fruits of other people's labor.
Yeah, I'm not creative enough to do anything. Mine would be about poop.
And that's the thing. I mean, I made some pretty interesting things in Minecraft, but Minecraft was simple. It was just blocks.
Well, Minecraft is making buildings. I mean, this here, you're actually making a level. You're making a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if I was building a city, I'd call you up. But if I'm making a game, you're the last person I would call. You know nothing. You're dumb.
Oh,
And I hate you.
you're gonna make me start cutting myself again.
I'm calling one of the other Kyle Dumons.
No. They're all like 18 years old and stuff.
Yeah, then they got time to play games.
And they don't wear shirts.
Hell yeah, we're going to PAX East together.
Knew you were gay.
What? I was talking about Kylina Dumond.
Yeah.
Oh god, that would be creepy. A female version. Oh god. Alright, next. Little Big Planet 2.
Yeah, I played a bit more Singularity. It got better. It doesn't aggravate me as much.
So no more backwards R's or N.
Oh no! They're still there. It's just, I guess that part of my brain that sees backwards R's and N's got fried.
You've learned how to cope.
No, I think it just got burnt out. There was no coping.
Wow.
What is that? Something syndrome.
Stockholm Syndrome?
That's it. Stockholm syndrome.
Really?
Yes.
You've learned how to cope with the fucking... You're a prisoner of the R's and N's, and
Yeah.
now you just love them, you can't leave them?
No, it's I can't love them. Well, I guess Stockholm syndrome's not the proper word.
Yeah, you're dumb.
Yeah, I am dumb.
Okay, so
it doesn't faze me.
are you almost done it yet, or what?
I think I'm 2/3 of the way through it. It's just I hit this one super retardedly difficult part and I can't get past it. So every time I play for 45 minutes on this one part, get frustrated, turn it off, and leave.
So are you going to finish it, or what?
Yeah, I'll probably finish it. Maybe
Yeah.
tomorrow. I just got to get past that part. I just lost a lot of momentum.
It's funny, too, because after the last episode, when we were talking about that, the game that I had it confused with was the Saboteur.
Saboteur.
Yeah, the Saboteur. And I had like 20 people say, no, the game that you're thinking of is Saboteur. And I was like, that's the one that I wanted to play, not Singularity.
Huh. How could you get those two games confused?
I have no idea, but apparently I did. Because, I had Saboteur starts out black and white.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like for just some random reason, I thought that was Singularity. Maybe because they both begin with S's. So, like, if I didn't know what Street Fighter was, I might have had Street Fighter confused with Singularity.
Maybe. Now maybe you're the dumb one.
Yeah, I am. I think I'm gonna load up a Street Fighter match right now.
No, it's my turn to shine.
Go ahead then, I'm listening.
All right. Speaking of shining, Golden Sun Dark Dawn.
Doesn't mean
got
I
it
can't
for the
play a game.
DS.
That I'm actually interested in. Golden Sun.
Dark Dawn.
Yeah, that's the newest one, right?
Yeah, it is the newest one.
Yeah.
It plays very similarly to the other Golden Suns.
Okay.
It just has tacked on touchscreen,
No.
which I kind of figured it would.
I'm not familiar with Dark Sun really. Like, I've never really played them. Like, what separates them from other RPGs?
It's
Or is it just a standard RPG that has a really good story?
it's a fairly standard RPG. It just has some interesting game mechanics.
Okay.
You know how in like the older RPGs, like the SNES, when you're on the overworld map, depending on what guy you had, would give them certain abilities on the overworld?
Yep.
I'm thinking of Christ, what's that game?
Like,
I can't even think.
some of the Mana games?
Maybe it is one of the Mana games. I just can't remember the title off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
But that it sort of works like that. So the whole overworld is like one sort of big puzzle, and you have to use the adepts, your characters, their different abilities to get past them. And you equip these things called genie, or Jinn that will change your class and give you different abilities. So each one is a different element. So there's earth, wind, fire, water.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on what you have equipped will change your class and give you certain abilities, take away others, make you more powerful in some areas, less powerful in others.
Okay.
And that's what it is.
So what's so special about this one, though? Like,
I don't know. It takes place like 30 years after the second Golden Sun takes place. And now you're everybody's children.
Huh. So it continues, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And so far, I mean, it's really fun. The only reason I stopped playing it was because at that same trip to GameStop, I also saw 9 hours, 9 persons, and 9 doors.
Yeah. Everybody's been talking about that. Too.
The thing is, I didn't know people were talking about it. I saw it and picked it up on a whim and read the back. And I'm like, that actually sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, I've heard about it from like Nicaro and Mick has been playing a lot of it, and they all love it. They keep telling me to try it.
Yeah, it is a phenomenal game. I think it's also the first DS game that says the word "fuck" on it. And
yeah, that's what somebody else talked about.
That.
They were like, my DS has told me to said "fuck." That's like I can't remember what game it is. It was on the NES, and the game swore, and the guy's like, I can't believe my NES just swore at me, or it told me kill everybody is what they didn't understand. It's like my NES actually said kill everybody. I don't know how I feel about that.
What game was that?
I don't know. That's a long, long time ago, sir.
Huh. But yeah, there's like a shit ton of cursing in it, and there's blood everywhere, and it's a puzzle game, and it's a mystery game, and I really, really like it. Things that sort of come to mind when I play is Hotel Dusk. It's got a similar point-and-click play style, but it also sort of has tacked on touch controls, which I really don't like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you compare it to Hotel Dusk, I really just want to play Hotel Dusk again. That was a really fun game.
The fast forwarding stuff is really cool on it, though.
Yeah, you only get that after the second after the first playthrough.
Well, I think Nicaro said like you have to play it like 5 times or something to get like the real good ending, like the true ending.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean the game's only like 8 hours long.
Yeah, and you can skip most of it.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been able to skip most. You can skip like the first half hour of the game because it's all text and exposition trying to get the story.
Mm-hmm.
And then depending on which new path you choose, you have to play through all of that.
Yeah, but once you go through it like 5 or 6 times, you're gonna have all this shit already done, so you just get to breeze right through to the option that you need to do to get to the better ending.
But if you choose the new option, you have to do all the new stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I mean,
so
that's a really cool way of doing it, though. Like something like that would fit cool with Heavy Rain.
Yeah, I guess I haven't played it mainly because I heard the ending and I'm like, that's dumb.
Well, maybe if they had even more endings and you could fast forward through all the shit that you didn't want to do again, and
it's not about who the killer is.
Right, but what I'm saying is that's a really cool idea, and it's a way to make these like heavily story-based games even more interesting to people. Like, I don't have time to play these games 5 or 6 times over, but
yeah, that is true.
It's a cool way to get through everything and to see it multiple times and all the different branching paths.
Yeah, it is a good mechanic. I'll give it that. It's just I wish I didn't make such a drastic change in the very beginning of the game because I pretty much had to play it all over again.
That's fun, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's not that long, though, is it?
Like I said, I beat it in less than a week.
Yeah. Okay. How's the music? Because I just got the soundtrack for it, actually.
Kind of generic.
Yeah.
There's nothing really that really popped out for me.
I'll pop out for you.
I bet you will.
So you got Golden Sun, 999.
999. I beat it actually just today, and I got the very worst, the worst of the worst ending. It was terrible. Everybody dies.
What? Really?
Yeah, everybody.
I need to play this game.
Within the first 45 minutes of the game, somebody blows up.
Wait, they actually blow up?
Yeah.
I'm playing this game now.
So the way the game works is you go to your apartment, there's some creepy ass guy in a gas mask, knocks you out, and then drags you to this boat. And between him knocking your ass out and dragging you to the boat, he attaches to your wrist a watch and makes you swallow a bomb. So if you break his rules, you will blow up.
Wow.
And the whole thing is the reason why there's 9 gates or 9 persons or 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors is you have 9 hours to have 9 people get through the 9 doors.
Right.
You can only open up a door if you can create a digital root of that number. So there's doors 1 through 9. You have watches 1 through 9. So you have to combine between 3 and 5 numbers to get a digital root of the number of the door. A digital root is if you can't have a number greater than 10.
Right.
So the moment you have something greater than 10, you have to add those 2 numbers. So the digital root of 10 would be 1, 11 would be 2, 13 would be 4, so on and so forth.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I didn't know what a digital root was before I played this game.
Now you're all smart.
I know.
Yeah, I'm picking this up. I've been meaning to. I've always almost every Saturday Night Strike when I'm talking to Mike and he mentions it because James also played it, I believe. They've been playing and talking about it. They tell me to get it and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go get it tomorrow, and then I never do. I'm gonna get it this week.
Yeah.
I don't even know where my DS is. The last time I played my DS, I think it was Retro Game Challenge.
Oh, did I tell you about the story how I got a semi-free pink DS Lite?
Yes, but I think it would also be good for the show.
Oh, for me to tell it?
Yes.
Okay. So I finally managed to send all the stuff to Amazon, finally. And,
all your trade-ins.
Yeah, they do trade-ins. And I got a decent amount of money for all the stuff I sent in. But they didn't accept...
hold on. You got even less money, though, because you waited so fucking long to do it.
Yeah, I waited quite some time. I lost like $70.
You idiot.
Yeah, I'm dumb. But, I didn't get as much money because they didn't accept my DS. So they sent back my original DS Fat with every single accessory, every book. If the DS wasn't obviously well used, it would have looked like it was a brand new, DS. Because everything was in there. Even the shitty Metroid Prime Hunters trial game. That was in there. So the reason why they sent it back was the serial number is kind of worn off because Nintendo put the serial number on a sticker.
Yeah. And
so
with use, it fades away.
Yeah. So there's 4 numbers that they couldn't read, so they sent it back saying that it was missing. It was a missing item and missing a serial number.
Okay.
So I got that and my Mario Kart DS because apparently it was a display model and it says, not for resale, but whatever. The odd thing is, I sent it when I was at work. I got 2 boxes back. I got the original box that I sent all my stuff in, and then I got this mysterious brown box. Not knowing what the brown box was, I opened up that first. And much to my chagrin, I saw a pink DS Lite in said brown box. Thinking that the guy at Amazon stole my perfect, perfect trade-in Nintendo DS, I got super pissed off.
Right.
And I started writing a letter to Amazon.
Without even checking the other box.
Without even checking the other box.
Dear mysterious man at Amazon, I do not accept your pink DS, for you stole my other DS Fat. I do not appreciate you taking that, you bastard. Signed, the real Kyle Dumond.
Yeah, the thing that pissed me off the most, though, was just a pink DS Lite, no box, with a power cord, with a charger, rubber bound to it. So it wasn't even a fucking box or anything. There wasn't a manual. None of the stuff that I had in there. It was just aggravating. So I opened up the other box, and there's my Nintendo DS box and my Mario Kart DS game. And I was like, oh.
So now you have 2 DSs.
And now I have 2 DSs, yeah.
And one's pink.
And one is pink. But it is a DS Lite, and I never owned a DS Lite.
I like the DS Lite.
Yeah. That power button on the side, though, sucks balls.
It's annoying, yeah.
I turned off accidentally a game of 99999. 999, rather. 99999.
So, are you going to use the pink one, or?
I'm using the pink one right now.
I thought you would have given it to Nancy.
No, I mean, that's the plan. I'm going to give it to her. But it's got a nice bright screen.
Oh, the DS
Sounds
Lite
pretty
has
nice.
a really good screen compared to the Fat.
Yeah, I think the screen on my Fat's wearing out anyway.
Are you going to
Use it
get
too
a
much.
3DS?
Oh, absolutely not.
Really?
It's like, what is it, 350?
250, I believe.
Yeah, 250. That's more than a freaking 360.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
You like the DS.
I do like the DS, but I'm not gonna get. Okay, it took the DS to get what? The 2 years?
3.
2-3 years to get some like really good games.
Yeah, but this is still, it's just a DS, which some games are going to be in 3D, some games aren't going to be in 3D.
Yeah, but how long is it gonna be until those games effectively use 3D?
All right, are you going to get an NGP?
1000 NGP.
Never mind, conversation over. Move ahead.
Oh, Sony's thing.
Yeah,
I heard maybe.
I am. In a fucking heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I canceled my 3DS pre-order for it.
You pre-ordered the 3DS.
Fuck yes, I did. It's a new toy.
Is there any word on how expensive that thing's gonna be?
NGP, I don't know. I don't care. It can be $700. I'm getting it day one.
What the $700? You can get a decent laptop for that.
I already have a better desktop than anybody in the world, sir. So, no. It comes down to more money than brains.
What?
I have more money than I do brains, is what I'm basically saying. So, anytime there's a new toy, I tend to want it. I'm a gadget hound.
Huh.
I always need, like, something new to play with for, like, a week, and then I put it away and never touch it again.
Yeah.
That's why, honestly, I'm so surprised I never bought an iPad.
Well, you hate Apple.
I don't... No. I don't hate Apple. I'm not Bill.
You hate Apple.
No, I don't. I had 2 iPhones.
I remember when you were going to get a MacBook Pro and you're like, I don't want a MacBook Pro. They're gay.
No, that's not why. I ordered a MacBook Pro. I was going to get one because I was in the market for a new laptop at the time. That's before I built this desktop. And I ordered it, and maybe like 10 minutes later, I immediately ran back to my computer and canceled the order. At which point, Apple still took the money out of my account. They took like $1,600 out of my account.
And then you're like, Apple's gay. Fuck
No,
Apple.
because then I bought an iPhone after that. How can you say that I'm anti-Apple when I've owned 2 iPhones? I still use them. Why
do you have 2 iPhones that you still actively use?
One is my alarm in the morning.
What?
I have like a $300 alarm. Yep. So one's my alarm, and then that's my iPhone Edge, and then my iPhone 3G I use as an MP3 player.
Why don't you just use your Droid?
Because I don't like listening to music on my phone.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel weird. It's my phone. It's not my music.
It's perfectly capable.
It is, but I don't.
And if you get Audacity, or not Audacity, if you get Winamp, you can wirelessly sync your music to your computer.
I don't have a wireless card in this PC. I never put one in. I don't like using wireless. I'm hardwired to everything. So
chained
yeah.
to your desk.
So I take that back though. I've never been one to hate Apple. I don't like how they're stale right now. Like they don't change anything ever.
Well, they have to. I mean, that's why they release a new model every year.
No, but I don't hate Apple. You have to take that back.
No, I don't.
Fine,
Josh doesn't hate Apple. Are you happy now, Josh?
I don't need, the the Apple Defense Force of Dodd and Mick coming towards me. Oh my God, you spoke bad of our iPad.
Wait, you don't like the ADF?
All right, go ahead.
I have no idea where the fuck I was going.
Go ahead. Next game.
That was it. I mean, I played those 4 games.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we did your trolling.
Yep. We did you working nonstop.
Yeah, I played a Street Fighter match while you were talking about Golden Sun.
Did you win, at least?
Yes, I did.
Who'd you play?
I played as Honda.
Against
Ken.
Oh,
Against Keen Masters. The only other thing I have to say is our good friend Chipoko now has a podcast.
Oh, really?
Yep, it's called Double KO.
Huh.
I don't think that he has a website set up yet, or they put anything out. But yeah, like it's gonna be awesome, dude. I'm looking forward to it.
Is he on the iTunes yet?
He doesn't have a website set up. How is he gonna?
I don't know how this works, Josh. I don't know. I thought you'd talk to the podcast fairies, and then they went through the inner tubes and I don't know, sprinkled podcast dust on the.
Which makes your head small like in
follicles.
Beetlejuice, and then I turn around and there's Kyle, and he's really freaked out because I have a tiny head and a large body, and okay. So, sir, how can they contact us if they so choose?
It would be really creepy if it had a small ass head. How big is your head? I need to know, because I need to make that hat soon.
I don't know.
Get a fucking, tape measure and measure the circumference of your goddamn head.
What?
And then tell me. Yes.
What?
I need to know. Do you wear a normal size hat, or do you wear, a bigger hat?
I think I wear an XL.
Thank you. That's all I need.
I gotta look at one of my hats. I just bought one that didn't fit. I was quite upset.
All right. I'll start working on a mega cap.
Okay, so why don't you tell?
What kind of pose do you want Mega Man to be in?
I don't know.
You want any robot masters?
Yeah, sure. Put them all around the sides. This is not podcast talk.
Well, you got me on the topic. I need to hammer out details, and I need to plan and figure out how the hell I'm
All
going
right,
to do
so
it.
if the world needs to know how my mega cap is going to be,
Yes.
I want Mega Man on the front.
Okay.
You can do sliding Mega Man.
Okay.
So, and then on the back, I want Proto Man.
Okay.
And then on the sides, you can put Mega Man 3 Robot Masters.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
That's a good hat.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
If they want,
contact us.
yes.
What were you going to say?
No, I was gonna say if they want to contact us.
Okay, contacting us.
Fuck.
What?
Go ahead.
Twitter. You can talk to Josh at Nasero. You can talk to the real Kyle Dumond at KR Dumond. Or you can talk to the podcast. I think I'm going to register that, the real Kyle Dumond. Or you can talk to the podcast at Critical Strike. You can leave us a voicemail or send us a text message. We appreciate both. The number is 909-C-STRIKE or 909-278-7453. We like emails. You can send us an email at cstrikepodcast@gmail.com. You can leave us an iTunes review. We really like those. And take it away, Josh.
And if you want to check out some of our friends or other associate podcasts, please do so at platformnation.com, thatgamerhub.com, and gamercorporation.com. And we would really appreciate them.
We're affiliated with that many podcasting groups?
Yeah, we're friends with everybody, dude. Everybody loves us. I don't know why, especially after this episode.
Yeah.
No, it's been good though.
Josh, you need to play games for the sake of this podcast.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when I'm away.
I play video games and nothing comes of it.
Yeah, you know what though?
You have to use the be real.
It's fun. It's fun to mix it up every once in a while, though. I mean, because you get into that flow where, okay, we start a podcast, you go, then music break, then I go, and then it's over. And you do that so much where it kind of becomes a little bit dull after a while.
But it's our style. It's our flow.
It's our style. But you know what? When you get something like this, where I haven't played anything in a few weeks and I have nothing to talk about, and I just let you take off with it, it's kind of fun.
It's terrible.
No, it's not terrible. It's fun to watch it unfold.
Yeah. like a plane crash or a catastrophe.
It's like 9/11 all over again.
Oh, let's not go there yet.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Oh, okay. It's like AIDS.
There you go.
Yeah. All
I'd have
right.
gone with like the hantavirus or like a syphilis outbreak or something.
Critical strike, like AIDS.
I don't like that one either.
So this one, though...
That's not good for the brand.
This one, though, I'm going to title Behold Little Big Kyle, too.
No, I thought... Oh, that's true. I did play it, and that's what you would say.
Yep.
Okay. Fine with that.
All right. So that's going to wrap it up for Critical Strike 68, I believe it was.
Yes.
Nice. I'm good. And we will see you, everybody, in 2 weeks. Hopefully.
Wait, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Isn't that PAX?
Oh, is it?
No, 2 weeks is the beginning of March,
Hell
right?
yeah. I scheduled this perfectly.
Oh, yeah, you did. Look at that.
Look at that. I knew what I was doing all along. All right.
Yeah.
We'll
Wait,
see everybody in 2
no,
weeks.
you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Let's see. We get the 26th, and then we podcast again on the 12th. So, did you schedule it perfectly? I don't
did.
know what you're going with.
That's PAX.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to set our next record date at PAX, or one of the record dates at PAX. I'm retarded, Josh. You have to explain things slowly and carefully.
Actually, the next record date would be the
28th.
Yeah.
26th.
26th. All right, so we will see everybody in 2 weeks on the 26th or the 27th or the 20. You know,
Whenever
within the
Josh
next month,
edits.
we'll do another podcast. So I'll see you then. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Hello and welcome to episode 68 of Critical Strike.
Is it 68?
It is. Is it? That's what it says in the Google Doc.
It is. I was just,
Son of a bitch.
it's been a long time since
Yeah, since we fucked up an intro.
and it was you who did it.
Yeah, because you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to episode
So,
68
like,
of Critical Strike. I'm Kyle Dumont.
Did you say
and with-
President Strike? Hello and welcome to President Strike. What do you
Hello
give
and
me?
welcom to episode 68 of Critical Strike.
That is like
I'm
the most
Kyle
down
Dumont,
intro
and
I've
with
ever
me,
heard in
as
my life.
always, is Josh Bicknell. Take him away, Josh.